What's up, people? Welcome to Grizzly Wrestling, and I have a lot to say about this episode of Raw. We start the show off with John Cena cutting a corny-ass promo, alright? Promo was good, but it was really corny. I mean, it's John Cena, what do you expect? Good promo, but it's gonna be corny. He basically says where he's been. No mention of the Firefly Funhouse match, which was kind of disappointing. I wanted a bit of an explanation. But he basically says that he wants to fight Roman Reigns at SummerSlam because Roman Reigns is a cocksucker. Matt Riddle comes out and they just say, bro. Like, really? Of all the people to interact with John Cena on Raw, you choose fucking Riddle? But yeah, speaking of Riddle, the Viking Raiders and Riddle defeated John Morrison, Styles, and Omos. Alright match, but it served zero purpose. I mean, you follow up a Cena segment with this. Jackson Riker defeated Elias in his Symphony of Destruction match. I fucking love Symphony of Destruction matches. They're a whole lot of fun. This match was no exception. We got a fucking... what's that fucking... Like the giant violin. Fuck. Oh, God, I forgot what the fucking name... The giant fucking violin, goddammit. Whatever. You know, with the giant violin, we had a fucking awesome table spot. Pretty good match. But this feud should have been over fucking... ages ago. Charlotte cuts a promo basically saying how dominant she is. Rhea Ripley comes out. I want a rematch with you, Charlotte. I'm a fucking Aussie. Tamina and Natalya defeated Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Who cares? After the match, Nia Jax just thumps her fat head on Reginald's wide head. But Reginald ends up winning the 24/7 title. Who gives a shit? Sheamus defeated Humberto Carrillo once again. Who gives a shit? These are jobber matches back to back. Finally, we get an okay segment. The almighty WWE Champion issues an open challenge, and Keith Lee responds. And I was like, okay, let's go two fucking ways. Either Keith Lee either Keith Lee gets squashed, or he puts up a great fight against Lashley. And Keith Lee got squashed, man. Let's go. Let's go. The almighty WWE Champion ain't playing no games. He ain't fucking around. Match was like 5 minutes. Something short like that. There wasn't even a commercial break in between. This is how matches should be. Short, action-packed. It's a pretty solid match, even though it was a squash. That's how you build up the almighty champ. After the match, Goldberg returns. Now, I have mixed feelings on this. You guys know I like Goldberg, but I mean, is this really a SummerSlam match? There's two ways how I see this feud going. One, it's going to be like the McIntyre feud. And the McIntyre-Goldberg feud fucking sucked. Alright, Goldberg barely shows up. There's pretty much no story. It's a fucking joke. And that's what I think's going to happen. But hopefully, scenario number two, it's a decent feud, because I think this has a bit of potential. I mean, MVP and Goldberg going back and forth, it could be decent. But knowing these lazy fucks, it's just going to be a lazy story. And regardless of the story, we all know Lashley's going to win at SummerSlam after a 2-minute match. So, disappointing. I really wanted Brock. We really wanted Brock. I mean, I'm sure you watching this, you wanted fucking Brock. I mean, you pay the fucker enough money, he'll come back. We cut the Jinder Mahal in the ring. He's basically just taunting Drew McIntyre. The big fucking guy. I don't know what is Shanky or fucking Shanky guy. The tall fuck. He's saying happy birthday to Jinder Mahal. I gotta say, Jinder actually cut another decent promo. So it seems like he improved on the mic. So good for Jinder. But Drew McIntyre comes out. Fuck, he was jacked. And no homo, motherfucker. I don't want to be called gay in my comment section. I am not gay. I'm just saying the motherfucker looked jacked. So yeah, he comes out with the chair. He just beats the hell out of the tall guy. I'm glad we're seeing more of this serious McIntyre. And this was just a fun segment. I actually kind of liked it. It was alright, I guess. Whew, but I have a lot to say here. We get the debut of Karrion Kross. First thing I gotta say is entrance. You know, when I was watching NXT in your house, I saw Karrion Kross's entrance, and I muttered to myself, holy shit. Like, that was an entrance when he bangs his chest, fall and pray. But on the main roster, I look at his entrance, and it's lacking, and he's missing Scarlett Bordeaux. But I'm like, whatever. You know, his entrance isn't as good, but we're gonna get some cool shit, right? You know, he's gonna cut a promo. He's gonna introduce himself to the audience. No. I mean, this guy, he's debuting. You don't even have him introduce himself to the WWE universe. He just comes out there like another guy and has a match. Like, what? Not even a video. Well, he got like a 20-second video package. Have the fucker cut a promo. Have him introduce himself. Because guess what? A lot of these people do not know who the fuck he is. Anyway, Jeff Hardy comes out. No more words. You know, fuck, it was awesome. I love Jeff Hardy's No More Words theme song. But he shouldn't be beating Karrion Kross. I'm sorry. I like Jeff Hardy. I think he should be pushed. But he should not beat a debuting Karrion Kross. I mean, who the fuck is writing this? My goodness. Karrion Kross is a star. I do think some people overrate him a little bit by saying he's the next Stone Cold. Sure, but he's still fucking great. He's still better than a lot of a huge chunk of the roster. You do not have him lose his debut match. Oh, but Grizzly, you want Hardy to win matches, don't you? Yeah, but not against Kross. And quite frankly, this match shouldn't have happened to begin with. Now it's time for our main event. This shouldn't have main evented. I'm sorry. I think the Lashley segment should have main evented, but it was Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. Match wasn't as good as the one from last night. Still solid. It was okay. But then Nikki Ash cashes in. If you were to tell me a month ago that even a week ago that Nikki Ash, I'm not calling her that fucking name. All right, I said it, but I'm not calling her Nikki fucking Ash. If you were to tell me a week ago that Nikki Cross would be the Raw Women's Champion, I would smack you in your fucking mouth. Like. What? But she's the champ. I mean, you complain, you get the fucking title. Jesus Christ, what a goofy company this is. What a joke. I'm giving this Raw a 2 out of 10. You know, it was a pretty enjoyable okay, no. It was semi-enjoyable for some parts, but the fucking stupid decisions just anchored it. And there was a lot of jobber matches too. So yeah, this is Grizzly Wrestling signing off. Have a great day. Peace.